Hello everybody, I'm Face, and in today's video I want to be talking about this new Vari update that we got in Loomian Legacy. Now, the new Loomian is known as Buzzolen, and well, first I should probably go over how you get it. And I have my little buddy old pal, one of these two, is going to make their Florant fart, and by that I mean they're going to release their pollen. Now if you want to do this, you need to get your Florant to achieve max friendship. But the good thing is you don't need your own Florant. It could be somebody else's Florant, like I'm getting one of these guys to do it for me. So go ahead, one of you two, make your Florant fart, release pollen. Go ahead. All right, and now what you want to do, just walk your Vari into the pollen, like so. And then simply talk to the Vari. That's it. It's pretty simple. I say it's simple, but it took the entire community over an hour to find. It took the entire community over an hour to find this thing. Team Redam even tweeted out a hint before we got it. So, simple. The method itself is simple, but, you know, it's kind of convoluted to figure it out with no context. So, there we go. This is Buzzolen. And, yeah, there you go. It's learning the move Adaptive Assault. Okay, well, everything learns Adaptive Assault. And before I go into anything else, this is the model. There you go. And these are it has multiple abilities. One, this is Vigorous, which of course your melee attack gets boosted when you have a status condition. So if you get burned, you ignore the burn and your attack stat goes up. It also has an ability Marksman. And what that does is it increases the power of critical hits. So it goes from, or normally critical hits are 1.5 times. And critical hits with Marksman end up going up to 2.25 times. And so critical hits hit a lot harder when you have Marksman. And then its secret ability is Sweet Aroma. And what that does is if you make contact with a target, they are unable to swap out for the next turn. So that kind of prevents the opponent from pivoting out against you when you're trying to make reads and stuff. So it's very nice. It makes switching safe and everything. So there you go. And then the stats we have here are 69 HP. Nice. 100 energy, 99 attack, 75 defense, 35 ranged attack, 96 ranged defense, which is the opposite of 69. Again, nice. And 101 speed. So this thing's pretty fast. The attack stat's pretty average, but it has multiple abilities that can bump up that damage. So that's honestly pretty good, honestly. You know, we have another fast Vari for once in our life. And it has decent range bulk, so we could utilize that to some degree to help check mine types, considering bug hits mine perspective. So these stats are pretty good, in my opinion. But anyway, I should probably show you what the Adaptive Assault does. So here we go. We're just going to run into a battle. I'm level 1. I hopefully don't die in one hit, but whatever. Let's just quickly get into a battle here and show you what the Adaptive Assault does. Because it's not your normal Adaptive Assault, actually. It doesn't just have, you know, some random stat thing. Of course, it's the bird, but whatever. Who cares? Stare. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so here comes the Adaptive Assault, and here you go. It does damage, left a stinger in the Wild Twiddle, and now they take damage. They take 1/16 of their max HP every turn for 3 turns after the Adaptive Assault hits. So this works really well with its secret ability, trapping them, doing damage over time. So there you go. That's what the Adaptive Assault does. So it's a pretty interesting Adaptive Assault, not gonna lie. And yeah, so now I'm just going to go ahead and cut to where I go over the moves because, well, a level 1 Buzzolen isn't really going to do much here, so here I'm back. So here I am, back after leveling up a Buzzolen. I'm in the Battle Coliseum now, just so I can show you all the moves it learned. So, yeah, the moves this thing learns, it actually gets a pretty decent coverage, or decent pool of coverage. So we have obviously all the moves that Vari normally learns. And then, you know, Strike Down to Body Slam. And then it also learns Toxic Tail, Cyclone Slam, Buck Up, Baneful Bash, and Nosedive. Now, if you don't know what Buck Up is, because it came out last week with Wrestlin', it increases your critical hit rate. So, there you go. Pretty simple. It basically makes all your moves about 50% crit rate. And then Baneful Bash is a move added this week with 85 power, 100 accuracy, and 45 energy. And it's essentially just you know, you hit them and you have a chance to poison them. So we finally have a physical toxic move, and yes, this thing gets passed down to various toxic types, like what? Terrafly and Terraclaw, Swolder, Dibor, did I already say Swolder? If I did say Swolder, Swolder. Oh, no, it's Deladrix. I already said Swolder. Deladrix. And yeah, and then of course it's Adaptive Assault. We already show. No, I didn't show it. But it actually hits the opponent, and then for the next 3 turns after you hit the opponent with the Adaptive Assault, it'll damage them for 1/16 of their health every turn. So just 3 turns of that. And even if you swap out, they'll do that damage. So it's honestly, pretty good Adaptive Assault, not going to lie. And it's guaranteed. It's not like the other ones where it's a 20% chance. It's guaranteed. And so in conjunction with its stats and Vigorous or Marksman or Sweet Aroma, I think, in my opinion right now, Vigorous is the #1 ability. Sweet Aroma does have some great utility with it. And then Marksman kind of makes it its worst ability right now, simply because 1, you have to set up a turn for it to get it going, and 2, we don't have an item to boost crit rate, so at best you're going to get 50% crits. So yeah, that's my thing right now. I would probably prioritize Vigorous, which if you don't know, Apprehension Vari evolves into Vigorous, Guardian Vari evolves into Marksman, and then the secret ability is Sweet Aroma, so there you go. And this is probably not the moveset I'd run. If I'm running Vigorous, this would probably be Ill Will. And then I would just run those 4. And then just smack things around. Just 4 attacks. That's probably what I'd run. But yeah, Buzzlen looking very interesting. I probably will make a video going over, you know, trying to use it. So yeah, if you're looking forward to that, make sure you're subscribed and have notification bells turned on, because, you know, I actually plan on posting videos again. Haha, because you know, rally update and stuff. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see y'all in another video. See ya.